Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show, and I'm going to say something that's going to trigger a lot of people, okay? Your bank account says a lot about you. If you look through your bank account statements, you get a good idea of who the person is, where their priorities are. Do they save? Do they live on the edge with $1 left in their bank account at the end of every month? What are they spending their money on? I bet that would tell more about a person than a dating profile. And this channel, Nectar, decided to do just that by blind dating my bank account. So with that said, I want to comment on it as soon as you hit the like button and subscribe, because that's going to tell me a lot about you. The type of person who hits the like button and subscribes is going to have 7 years of good luck. So with that said, thank you so much, and now let's begin.
Can we talk about this Wiener Schnitzel? What's going on?
Wiener Schnitzel?
We spent like $70 on Wiener Schnitzel. Hi, I'm Malika and I'm an accounting intern. Today I'm looking for a nice gentleman with some smart spending habits and, also has a little bit of money for fun on the side.
This is good. She's an accountant, so she's going to be able to sniff through a lot of this stuff. She's seen bank statements like this. If there's more money going out than coming in, that's a red flag. They're bad with their money. And if they're bad with their money, what else are they bad at? Are they bad at relationships too? Maybe.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, okay. Hey guys, how are we?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
It's not quite fair that they could see their shoes too, because then I feel like it's not only blind dating by bank accounts, it's blind dating by their choice of pants and shoes. Like this guy at the far right looks the trendiest, but his shoes are just really dirty. There's that new thing now where they're selling these luxury shoes that are like all worn. Balenciaga is doing these shoes that are basically destroyed sneakers for $1,850. This to me should be a social experiment of just how stupid people are to buy this crap. It's like they just want to see how far they could push the line. How far can they push people until eventually someone stands up and says, you know what, this is stupid. This is a bad idea. Why are we blowing our money on this? So to me, this makes no sense. I'm going to be that person who stands up to this. Balenciaga, what the hell are you doing?
What's your name?
Hello, my name is Walker. I'm from Long Beach, California.
What do you do for work?
Right now I work at Barry's and my dad's company, Kimpack Environmental.
Let's see this. I'm going to do my own bank statement assessment here. Robinhood money transfer, $21. Okay, so it looks like he's using his Robinhood as a bit of a checking account. That could be okay. Tacos, $210 on tacos. Jeez. He must have been paying for the group. I hope he is paying for the group and then he gets Venmo back. Let's see, Wingstop, Robinhood debits. Okay, the fact that he's on Robinhood tells me he's probably at least likes investing to some extent. You have to be an investor to want to use Robinhood as like the checking account, or the cash management as they call it, since they're not technically a bank. Cash management.
My name is Jesse.
Jesse, what do you do for work?
I'm currently finishing up my last year of undergrad at CU Boulder.
All right, let's see. Safeway, Kung Fu Tea, a lot of tea in here. Rent payment, so we know how much he's spending on rent, $1,587. So most likely this dude is making, probably judging at this rent, he's probably making 3 to 5 times that amount. So he's, pulling in 80 grand a year most likely on this. University of Boulder, okay, so college student. You know what? This one's just okay. It doesn't wow me.
So what is your philosophy on spending?
Well, I listened to this podcast like years ago. Your money and how you use it is a reflection of your values. So where you allocate your funds to is indicative of who you are as a person.
I wonder who said that. Imagine that was me and I just have no idea what I'm talking about on the podcast. Half the time, I talk in the podcast and I'm listening back to it like a month later. I'm like, I had no idea I said any of it. I go into a trance when I'm doing podcasts, and so I could listen to it again in the future and it's brand new to me. So I don't know if that's a red flag or not.
Tell me about yourself.
I currently work in the oil refinery. I model professionally, and I have a startup tattoo company. Got my LLC for the other day.
I'm noticing some hefty deposits in here.
All right, safety, U.S. deposit. Okay, that's pretty good. It would be interesting to see the dates on these, though. Lots of Uber online purchases. Harley Davidson financial service. So he's probably riding a motorcycle, too. All right.
What is the most you've ever spent on a date?
The most I've spent that I could think of was probably about $400 or $500.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
Okay, so first of all, weird question from her. How much money have you spent on a date after seeing all the money going into his bank account? That for me would just be, I'd be turned off on that.
What is your major?
My major is business. Really right now, I'm just trying to learn how to manage my own money and just trying to learn how to run my own business. If I want to take care of you and stuff like that, I gotta
come on. You need a tutor?
Yeah, I do.
Let's look at some of this. We got a lot of Zells. Barber, wash laundry, Torrance. Okay, so this guy lives in an apartment that doesn't have laundry in it. Taco Bell. Ugh. I'm not a fan of Taco Bell. Cryotherapy. Oh, why? Cryotherapy. McDonald's. We're getting two things. One, cryotherapy. He wants to probably be youthful, but he's eating fast food like Taco Bell and McDonald's. That makes no sense.
All right, number 6. What's going on?
My name is Charles. I'm a junior at USC. And
Go Trojans.
Yeah,
Fight
go
on.
Trojans for real.
This dude's having some pretty big expenses for a college kid. Listen, USC, there's that saying, university has spoiled children because the tuition's like 50 grand a year, $60,000 a year. Not including, by the way, the cost of housing, which could be really expensive. Everything else that goes into it, you could easily spend like 70, 80 grand a year to go to USC. So usually, it tends to be wealthy parents. So maybe this kid comes from a wealthy family.
And unfortunately, it's really no other reason purely because he is the big Wiener Schnitzel spender. Unfortunately, my lucky number 5, my favorite number. I'm sorry. It's no other reason besides that. I have no reason to eliminate any of you guys.
Yeah, but you could see, like, maybe she's not into the pants. It looks like he's got some anime going on down there. Or you know what? No, that's not anime. It's, looks like a lady in a bikini with a skull. She could just not be into his style. I'm not a fan of the slippers on the left either. But then again, this is her decision to make.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
But I
Just
love
the
your
wiener?
outfit.
Oh, thank you.
It's purely the Wiener Schnitzel. We can
Just
go
the
after
Wiener
this.
Schnitzel?
Yeah, we
I'd
can.
love to.
Imagine if they end up together after this. The first guy she kicks out is the guy that was meant for her.
So now I'm gonna look into these accounts a little bit more in depth. So I'm gonna bring out my accountant friend, FaZe.
How's it going, Malika?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
What we have here?
Oh, this is the dude she tells you not to worry about. My gosh, why she had to bring out this guy? 6'5"? Yeah, okay, easy. All right, let's continue.
My name's Faison Odom, and I'm an accountant. So going to the NFL, first off, it was fun playing for the Steelers. But once it got to a point where I received my 6th injury, it just had to pivot, had to figure out what I wanted to do. I made the transition to accounting.
Yeah, just hope that he's not the guy she goes to. If you guys get in a fight, she goes and tells him first. Gosh.
I also bet. I do sports betting, so
Prize Picks, I see that. How's that going?
it's going well so far. I went 0 for 3 last night, but
That's going well.
So he's out. He's gambling. He's a gambler. So he's gambling on Robinhood, most likely with stocks, and he's gambling in real life with sports. So this dude is a risk taker. I'd say he's out.
Number 3, we have Messiah. I saw that you have your own business.
Yep.
How's that going?
So far so good, just a startup.
I'm not like currently openly tattooing anybody that asks. It's mainly just for myself.
Yeah, it sounds like he's really exaggerating. Yeah, he runs his own tattoo startup. He just tattoos himself, though. What on earth is this guy? People really talk a big game. You know, they talk a big game, but when you really get down to it, it's like, oh yeah, no, he runs his own. He's the CEO of, himself.
Number 6, Charles. I see that 73% on bills, 8% on entertainment, 19% on food. But you're the only person that I've seen so far have nothing on self-care or anything like that. Are you not taking care of yourself?
I don't know, man. I don't really need it.
Yeah, the thing with Charles, he's got so much money probably with his family to be able to go like on an international vacation on a whim. You're not worried about money. So this dude probably gets a lot taken care of. And listen, I'm just assuming here, okay, based on USC, going on trips, and spending a lot. So I'm just assuming he's got other sources of income in the form of probably allowance.
Nah, the apartment in Rome is only for 2 months.
Do you feel like that might have set you back at any point?
Yeah, it definitely did set me back, but what's the point of having money if you're not gonna spend it once in a while? I am fully assured about the fact that I can make that money back.
All he has to do is ask Dad.
Daddy, I need more money because I went to Rome. Just give me a little bit, Dad.
And again, I don't know this guy. I could be way off. I'm probably way off. Just assume that I'm wrong about everything I say.
I feel like Walker is a little risky. The gambling just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
And that's a high risk, high reward type thing?
I mean, high risk, high loss. Ooh. So.
Yeah, gambling, it's like, you know what? If you're doing it for entertainment, fine. If you want to have a good time, gamble a little money, no issue. But when you're doing it for money, poker's the exception. I could get behind poker, but that is a high-stress career.
Hi, Walker. How are you?
Sorry.
I'm good.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was just the gambling.
Yeah, it's just honestly just the gambling. I mean, I can't be.
Gambling.
That's fair.
Hey, FaZe, while you're here, can you take a look at my budget real quick?
All right, they're doing a sponsor, so how about this, guys? I don't have a sponsor for this video, but I do have 2 free stocks for you down below in the description that could be worth all the way up to a few $1,000s when you make a deposit. There's a paid affiliate link down there, so that means I get a commission if you sign up, but you get 2 free stocks. That's pretty good. And, all the information's down below in the description. If you want your 2 free stocks, enjoy that. Let me know which stocks you get. So, enjoy.
If like money was not a concern at all, what would you spend your money on right now?
Ooh, I don't know. I think I would buy a new car, probably.
What kind of new car would you buy?
An electric one.
Ooh,
Unfortunately,
okay.
I have a gas car,
You're
but
about
I would
saving the
definitely get a
environment?
new electric one.
Yeah, so the Tesla Model 3, in my opinion, is actually one of the best values for electric vehicles out there today. With the tax credits, you could get up to $7,500 back, which is crazy on your federal income taxes. And then states, on top of that, have additional incentives. I know California for some time was up to $2,000. Some states go even higher than that. So that means you could get almost up to $10,000 back. Oh, and also, if you use a referral link, I believe the offer is $500 additional off. So it's like basically if you use a referral link, you qualify for the tax credits, you could get $10,000 off the MSRP of a Model 3, which takes it below $30,000 for a brand new electric Tesla Model 3. Fantastic opportunity. If you guys are thinking about this, I do have an affiliate link down below in the description if you want to use it. I almost never plug it, but you get $500 off. Or it might be $250 now, but last I checked it was $500. If you're going to do it, just do it with a referral link, because if you don't do it with a referral link, you get nothing. So you may as well get something.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I greet you first.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's good, my dog?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Boogie
meet
Down
you.
Bronx. Take care of her, please.
I got you.
This is really interesting. I want to see the reverse, though. I want to see a dude go through women's bank statements and the opposite of this. I think this is really cool. I think it's a great concept. They should also be blind dating men and women by income. I also think that would be really cool. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, get your free stocks down below in the description. Do that, do all those cool things. Happy holidays, by the way, to everybody. Happy New Year. And with that said, until next time.